Good day, this is Denver Fernandez here, and today I'll be discussing one of the best movies of 2020, according to me. And this is actually fifth in the list, but still it is unique in some way. So this is way back in the list because of a particular reason. Uh, the movie I'm talking about is Pieces of a Woman. It's a very unique and exciting movie, Pieces of a Woman, and you should go and watch it. It's about the relationship between husband and wife, but it's much more. It's about the great dynamics of a relationship. It's about being a woman, the gift of giving birth to a child, or um, actually the biological fate of a woman puts a woman in a disadvantage in many ways. Like a woman should play a particular role in the society of a person who must face all these hardships and ultimately give birth. So this is what this movie talks about, and there are lots of complications regarding pregnancy, etc., which no other movie has actually gone deep into. This movie talks of a woman giving birth and its consequence. What happens when a woman gives birth at home with the help of a midwife, and what's its consequence? And it's about a important case relating to this home birth and its complications, and how the husband supports her as well as in many ways oppresses her. And it's no one's fault, it's not the husband's fault, it's life itself. It's life that forces you to be like that. What is unique about this movie is its long takes. There are lots of long takes in this movie. Uh, some long takes remind you of long takes of other movies, but there is a particular long take in this movie which is just awesome. It's about this woman giving birth to the child and the husband and midwife helping her. There is a nearly 10-minute long take which has actually unique to cinema. No other movie has actually attempted it, and it looks so real that you feel like you're watching a real birth. It's very much different. You sometimes think, how did the director manage to take such a unique scene? It's so unique and different, and it stands out from the rest of the movie. This movie is full of human emotions, and although ups and downs you go deep inside your mind, in a way it talks a lot about trauma, and the trauma of being a woman, a pregnant woman. It also talks about postpartum depression, like depression after giving birth to a child, and which very few movies have gone deep into. Another strong aspect of Pieces of a Woman is its acting, especially the acting of the female lead. We never know how she's acting like that. Like, especially the scene where she's giving birth and she feels all these existential problems and uh, all those conflicts she faces in her relationship, and all those tough situations she go through. And actually, the camera moves towards her. The camera moves to capture the essence of her acting. The cameraman knows that she's an excellent actor. And that performance actually takes this movie to yet another level. The husband's acting is also quite good. The husband is raw and in a way very animalistic, and that also adds shades to this movie. And you have that relationship between mother and daughter, which is shown in this movie in a very different manner. The conflict between mother and daughter and how they bond. Yeah, this topic is discussed in so many movies, the relationship between a mother and daughter, but this movie discusses a different aspect of mother and daughter relationship, and for that this movie must be given extra points. Pieces of a Woman actually asks certain profound questions through its disturbing images. It's actually a very disturbing movie, but disturbing in a good way. So I told you earlier, this movie is for some the best movie of 2020, but for me, I felt it's little less. There's a reason why. It's because of the ending of the movie. Like the ending of the movie is like a fairy tale ending. Actually, if they had done away with that fairy tale ending of that movie, this movie would have been much higher than other movies. Maybe this movie may be the second best or first best movie. But the only fault with this movie that I found is its fairy tale ending. Otherwise, this movie is actually one of the best movies of 2020. This movie is available on Netflix. Thank you.